Alright, board. You're bored. Let's get this over with. This will be another part to what Deku had the powers of Nightcrawler, Deadpool, and Beast. As I left off, Deku Newton had formed a teaming only for them to get trapped in a facility which blew up, with Deku being the only one to come back. Head scientist is happy as could be, since he was going to end up killing the rest of them anyway, knowing that he only needs Deku. Deku, of course, is not amused at this realization, but they at least didn't seem to suffer too long. As well as him meeting Toga, and her showing off her quirk and telling him that she's part of a group who wants to protect people who have mutant quirks, and was actually looking for him as well as the others. He didn't believe her, and that's how the place ended up exploding with them and being trapped inside. We're gonna have a time skip, 2 years. So, what did I say? Was he 10 or something? Yeah, I think he was 10 when this happened. So, yeah, he's 12 now. They've done so many experiments, selling his organs, testing his blood, seeing how far his quirk can go, pumping him full of quirk enhancers, until there's a sound, a siren. It started going off everywhere. It said that there was an intruder or something happening. They were under attack. Deku, being the beast that he is, no pun intended. Oh hell, I meant to say it. But he knows this is his chance, maybe his only chance to get out of here. So he breaks the bars off his cell and starts heading towards the nearest door, cutting down whoever so happens to be in his way, be it guard or scientist, whatever. And he wanted to say goodbye to the head scientist first, for old time's sake, just so he can really see what his creation can really do for one last time. So he started sniffing him out. Seeing that he was about to flee in an escape pod he had just in case. He was looking at Deku, wondering how did they all go wrong. We made every single precaution. What the fuck happened? That's when he saw Deku having this evil grin on his face. Then he thought, you, how did you do this? Deku looking a little smug, like, me? You had me trapped. You had those children trapped as well. What do you mean? How could I have done anything? Because you, my team, died. Then he got a realization they weren't dead. Deku's been training for years. He wouldn't let his team die, regardless if it was his first team mission. So he started yelling at him, how did you do this? Well, let me tell you, You see, after we got out of there, we saw cute little girl. This cute girl. Her name was Toga. Say how she, as well as many others apparently, care about people who have mutation quirks like me and the rest of them. So I told her that I had a plan. Say that my team died, me being the only survivor. Hell, thanks to everything you guys done for me, it's not too far fetched that I would at least survive. She would take them home or whatever, and I would go back just to see how things would progress. Who would have thought that would be so easy? You killed all these scientists, all the guards, and you're here to kill me. Oh no, they're not dead. Yeah, I cut them down technically, but no, those slash marks, no one could survive that. True, if they were deeper. You see, there are things to my quirk that I don't tell you about. You're supposed to keep a close eye on me, at least close enough so that if anything changes, you could be the first to see what happens, right? See how it progresses and everything. Well, here's a special thing I can do with my quirk now. And thanks to all those quirk answers you gave me, whew, that just supercharged it. You see, I can release pheromones now that make me highly attractive to the opposite sex. So, I also noticed you had quite a few lovely female scientists and guard and whatnot. Aside to test did all I had to do was seduce them a little bit and just to see how far they would go just to spend time with me. I'm still a minor, so I didn't do anything. Well, believe me, I made sure they didn't get too handsy. Still have to keep up this innocent little routine I have going on. So, like I was saying, I got them to give me that sedative that you guys like pumping through my veins. You see, it doesn't work on me at all. And neither did that mind control bullshit you tried was little. Oh yeah, I know about that. I remember what you did. One of you, well, at least one of your people, shot my mom. I heard the gunshot and smelled her blood. I wasn't as smart as I am now. I didn't really know what was going on until I started growing up. Thanks to you guys, I recognized the gunshots. You tried to wipe my memory. That wasn't gonna work. You tried to trick me into thinking she and my father beat me senseless until they decided they were just done with me and that they had their fun, and so I just sell me to you. Oh, you have no idea what I'm gonna do to you, but it's gonna be painful as hell. Now, why don't you come out of that escape pod so we can spend some time together? like it or not, you did raise me to be a killer. And what? I want to see if you want me to take any notes or rate my performance. I'm a good actor, don't you think? You see, you have made a weapon, alright, but you made one that was sentient. You, you've made it so I am pretty much unkillable, as well as uncontrollable. You made a weapon that could kill all of you, but you can't put down. The scientist was shocked. He was a little scared, as well as proud of himself for what he's done. No one else has been able to do something like this, but the fact that he was able to create such a thing, like Deku, pride filled his heart as well as fear and anger. But then he remembered he always had a contingency plan just in case of this, and he started to bear a grin. Deku was surprised, but just thought it was him finally losing his mind after being told that he's gonna die by his own creation. So he decided to dash straight towards it, but slammed right into a glass wall. Inko was shocked. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" Then another glass pan fell on the other side. Then another. Then another. Deku was trapped. And then something went wrong. Very wrong. The air vents. There's no more air coming out. The scientist was so proud of himself. Deku was pissed, wondering, what the fuck is this? What'd you do? Well, the scientist said, since you asked, my boy, I might as well tell you. I feared that you couldn't be controlled, at least not forever. I was wondering when you were going to snap on us and whatever, so I had a contingency plan. Even my contingency plans have contingency plans. This glass box I put you in is airtight. We made it just to keep you from clawing our eyes out or such. It's actually quite helpful. See, we were testing you for your strength, seeing how far you could go and whatnot. But really, we were doing that not only to build weapon, but to prepare countermeasures. So, I cut off the air for you. Decided, you should take a nap. You deserve it after all your years of service. It's not every day a 12-year-old could come up with this. Oh yeah, interesting little tidbit. All those blood samples we took from you, we found something interesting. We could actually extract parts of you, or at least isolate your powers, and give a temporary boost to certain people. Think of it like this. We could give people your beast-like appearance as well as strength. You could give them your regeneration abilities, etc., etc. And oh my goodness, the whole thing with the pheromones thing, that was a good thing to know. Yeah, I can only imagine how many rich old dude would love to do. Ooh, goodness, you were gonna make me so much more money than I ever thought. Huh, seriously, you are a vital part for humanity. Science, the world of science is going to love you, but not as much as they're gonna love me. I think I'll at least make you a footnote in the books they write about me in history. They're gonna call me a hero. Huh. But before you die, why don't you take a quick peek of this other facility we have? You see, we have not only replicate your powers, but we are working on making them permanent and say hello to your, I guess, for lack of a better word, children. And screen pops up with these people in test tubes, some having Deku's fur color as well as claws. As one of them wakes up with glowing red eyes. Deku is horrified at what he saw, and he is pissed more than he's ever been. Deku started growling. So you made more of me. Oh no, we didn't. You did. You were so willing to protect those little brats that you will to let us do whatever we wanted to you. So, if anything, this is all your fault for doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Yeah, I wonder how much America is gonna pay me for these new soldiers. I think I'm gonna buy me a new island. This one's not as fun anymore. Have fun suffocating to death. Blue Devil. Oh yeah, that's gonna be his hero name, Blue Devil. If you hate it, so I don't care. It's awesome to me, Blue Devil. Deku started getting anyway. Deku started getting enraged. He started going more into berserker mode. But something strange happened. It wasn't his usual brand of rage or berserk form. He started to contort his body, and his arms started to change. His hands turned into paws. He turned it into a giant tiger, at least 10 times the size of a regular one. And he roared at the scientist, who was surprised that he's never seen this transformation before, but intrigued. But he wasn't worried, so he decided to halt the launch of his escape pod just to witness the show. Meanwhile, Heroes, as well as this organization, That's loves mutant quirk people are going through arresting all the personnel, all the scientists and guards that Deku knocked out with his newly formed tranquilizer claws. Huh, that actually sounds pretty useful too. Cool. Okay. Okay. This mysterious figure and Toga. Toga said, I don't know what Izuku is, but he was definitely here. And the figure just yelled at Toga to find him. He's too strong to be let loose. And he's been through too much for too long. Toga was confused, just asks, what makes him so special? Figure replies, you fought him, didn't you? Yeah, I did. If I didn't take some of his blood, it would have been the end of me. So you're saying he's that powerful? Figure says yes. If that kid goes bad, or on a rampage or anything, I don't think anyone could stop him. Understood. And then we come back to Deku. He's still his giant tiger form clawing at the glass. Scientists just recording and trying to take notes on this new form Deku taken. And he is very interested to see how things would go. See how far he can really push himself. And then Deku starts to get all dizzy. His form, though powerful, wasn't strong enough. Or at least he didn't have enough air to use. They start to drift off. Before he did, he let out the loudest roar that shattered the glass, allowing him to catch his breath, but didn't give him enough strength to really carry on. Then he just shifted back his base form, which, if I didn't explain what he would look like, I believe I said he would look like a mix between Beast and Nightcrawler. Y'all can't deny it. That would look awesome. Well, it's not just feel like he's won. Doesn't see any reason for such a perfect specimen to go to waste. So he exits the escape pod and clamps a collar on Deku with a chain and starts dragging him towards the escape pod. Just then, Toga and this mysterious figure bursts in just to see Deku unconscious, wearing a leash and collar. Toga made remarks saying, huh, this scientist has taste, which made the figure pissed, which they just reached out their hand and yanked Deku towards them and giving him to Toga, while she went straight for the scientist. Oh yeah, I said she. That wasn't a mistake. Y'all know what this is. And she rushed straight toward the sign and just pulled out a gun and shot straight at the escape pod. Escape pod started breaking down, wouldn't work anymore. And the sign just looked at the woman and shouted, "Who are you?" And she took off her mask. And what does he see? He sees Inko with an eye patch, saying, "I am the bad bitch that you shot, whose son you stole. And I am here to take him back, as well as wreak havoc on the ones who took him from me." And with that, she shoots him. She's about to walk away until she notices a tablet on the ground. Took a quick look at it and saw the other facilities, the ones with Deku's supposed children, as well as countless other people with mutation quirks being experimented on. She was upset, but she knows as long as she has her son back, and as long as she does have time with him, it's not going to be that bad. We'll be able to fix it. They will take down this organization and anyone who stands in their way will feel the wrath of Inko. And that is where I'm going to end this off. Oh yeah, wait, no, you guys thought Inko was dead? You thought she was dead? No. I was building this shit up. Oh yeah. Seriously, people either like, I know something about some whatevers and whatever. Some people like to make Inko a bitch, or they like killing her off. But what I decided to do, I'm gonna make Inko a bad bitch. I'm gonna make her awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Oh yeah, well, Inko's gonna be awesome. I made sure of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill off Inko. If I ever do that, well, what if I ever kill off Inko and make her a bitch? Oh, it's gonna be messed up, but if I ever end up doing that, you'll know. Y'all thought Inko was dead? No, I wasn't gonna do that. No, she's best mom. I can't do that. Not yet. But anyway, like, comment, share, and have a nice day, my children.